Stephen here. Thanks everybody for attending today. In addition to myself, we've got Richard Senez online from Prism Engineering. Richard and I'll be tag teaming it. Energy touches many systems, so we really have to consider the holistic approach. We're going to be using the roadmap advocated in that, which really just lays out a process of assess, right? Plan, implement, and maintain.
One of the single most beneficial ways that we can establish commitment is through senior management, through a vision statement or an energy policy. It could be even as simple as a memo, but having that upper management input and commitment throughout a retrofit roadmap process is paramount. Ultimately, different stakeholders require different engagement strategies, and different people in different positions in an organization or even external to that organization are going to have different levels of interest in this roadmap or this particular retrofit. Benchmarking won't often give you the answers, but it will help you ask questions. Separate to an energy audit is something called recommissioning, or as it's known, existing building commissioning, or EBCX. No low cost savings are a real fundamental aspect of EBCX. And Stephen and I delivered a presentation in session 2 of this Inspire program that is 90 minutes dedicated almost entirely to those low and no cost opportunities.
Talking a little bit about planning for deeper retrofits. So obviously having alignment with your building condition assessment, your capital plan is really critical. Sequencing things, this isn't an exhaustive list, but the idea is we want to sequence things in the right order. If you're looking at decarbonization, Richard, you folks at Prism have developed this 6-step process, which again goes back to the idea of getting rid of waste, optimizing the systems, improving the efficiency. I'm going to talk a little bit about building that business case. And that business case always begins with, I think, a good financial case. And I'm going to make the argument that something as simple payback really doesn't cut it. How can we make the energy efficiency investment the least resistance option for people to look at? How can we make it easier for people to make a decision, right? Because most decision makers only have a limited amount of time to apply to something. And that's where the concept of the one-page proposal really comes in.
What are the single most common obstacle to delivering on energy projects? And we know that's cost. Now we're talking about implementation, right? So we've assessed, we've planned. Now we have to deliver. Ultimately, commissioning evolves from a one-time setup, ideally, to a more continuous performance management. We really want to ensure that the systems, the measures, the opportunities, implemented projects are meeting that design criteria, are doing what we say we're going to do, delivering on those results for years to come.
We'll talk briefly about the maintenance phase, and this includes training, ongoing optimization, and monitoring. Training is very important, and there are quite a few opportunities to do more of that going forward.